All right, so we just finished like a 1.2 mile run or something to the beach. I don't know how to say it exactly, Paranon. So that's where we're at. We leave in a couple hours, but we wanted to run to this particular beach. I'm really glad we did. I'll flip the camera around and I'll show you what the beach looks like. Might be a little breezy. Let me see if I can cover the mic some. Yeah, cool beach. All right, so we ran like 2.25 miles, something like that. And then while running, I've been working with a friend to diagnose his E30. So I definitely got it figured out that it was the battery. Next step is him running engine codes, which is just the stomp test. All this is really difficult to do from 9,000 miles away, but I like it when people on my channel follow up and want to know, hey, and want to know like questions to certain things. So even though I'm 9,000 miles away, if you got a comment, drop it in the comment section because I'm probably going to answer it. We've been running by the same spot for the last 5 days. Is that durian? The cow's eating some stinky durian. But yeah, there's two baby calves. I don't know if baby calf is right. Just 2 calves. And then the mama. But yeah, we've been running every day and never saw these cows, or cow and calves. It is time to check out and we are packed deep. This bag here is super heavy because the other one's starting to fall apart, which makes sense. That bag, the first time it ever left the country was to East Africa, and that was out there for about 3 months. And then from there, it's been to North Africa, South America, of course here, I think a ton of areas. So that bag, I think we're gonna do is find some duct tape and get it duct taped. But this bag on my back is definitely solid 50 pounds, just trying to make up the difference. And then we got some extra food to bring with us, because we'll be somewhere probably where there's not a grocery store. So what are we trying to do?
We're waiting on our...
No!
Wait.
I thought you said we were trying to get a scooter and then like...
Yeah, we're talking about a scooter and then we saw somebody with a dog on the front, so I asked could we wear a cat in the front, yeah.
So at home we just ride around with a cat in our scooter.
Why not?
While going to like Fry's and stuff. I like that idea.
Yeah.
All right, that's our ride. All right, we're in our ride. Yeah, my bag got heavy. Our driver's got skill. These streets are so small and he's 3-point turning with great accuracy while shifting gears. Thankfully the backup alarm helps. All right. Yeah, you got it. Good job. It's not easy when you got scooters everywhere and everywhere. All right, so we are leaving Canggu and we are on our way to Salat. So it's about a 2-hour drive. Thankfully, there's air conditioning in this car, so that helps a whole lot. And I don't think I'm gonna get car sick in the back today, so I'm riding the back with Jen. So I think it'll be great. But I'm super excited for us to get there. But what's different about this place we're going to is it doesn't have AC, I don't think. So while the AC was decent where we were at, we're going to a place that has no AC, and it's not our first time, right? I think in Guatemala we didn't have some AC and it worked out just fine. It cools off at night. So next time you see me, we'll be at the new place. All right, so we just made it to our spot. Jen was very intentional with picking the spot. Apparently it's one of the most Instagrammed places in all of Bali. I can see why, it's super cool. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and I'll show you what it looks like. place is really, really cool. I'm just gonna walk around here a little bit. It's a lot of property. I've never been to an Airbnb before that's this large. You can have a bonfire if you want. You can have dinner with like a bonfire. Let's see here. We've got the hammocks. I know we're gonna chill in the hammock. We have access to a bike, so we'll give it the key for a bike. And in the water. I'm gonna turn the camera around and I'll show you the water, but it's awesome. That's great. Something very soothing about just being on the water. Those mosquitoes away. That is so cool. Alright, so we decided to eat on this little deck. He said we're eating Balinese style. So, yep. Feet. But yeah, we're just gonna sit right here instead of eating in there, which would be fantastic. I think we can eat right here, and I think this is a beautiful experience. All right, much better helmets. I like these a lot better than the last place. They fit your head so much better. I was telling Jen, if you have a good fitting helmet, you will ride with much more confidence. So get a comfortable helmet and you'll ride a lot better.
There's Scoopy.
All right, let's go.
Hi.
All right, so we are back on the road again. We're in this beautiful area. Hi. Second time on the scooter. We've got a busy day today. This is probably going to be like a 70, 80 kilometer day. At least. We're going to go see a temple. And then we're off to the beach, which is going to be a beautiful beach, especially in comparison to the other place. Hi! And thankfully we got a better scooter. I guess the last one didn't have a lot of power, they said, and we would be struggling on the hills, so I don't want to struggle on the hills. This one's got a little more gas, so at least it'll get us a little bit farther at first. Wow, what is this?
Is that coffee or rice?
Rice. Yeah. You can only go the one way.
Oh wow, look at that view.
I know. Hey. Hey. Yeah, that is stunning. I know it's probably noisy, guys, on the camera. We didn't bring like a microphone with the sock or anything. So just bear with us. This is great. What's up, guys? Hey! Hey!
School must be
Hey!
Hi.
We're about to blur all of you out on this video.
My goodness.
All the speedometers don't work on these bikes. Look, we're going 0 kilometers per hour.
Well, when there's not really a speed limit, does the speed matter?
Ah, we're riding one-handed. I got this. Don't worry. All about trust.
Hey, look, I'm working on the leaves.
And well, I was telling you yesterday, like to do all this one-handed and twist and all that stuff is not easy. So props to you for the filmer.
We're still going at 0 kilometers per hour.
Yeah, so I'm not breaking the speed limit. road.
Oh, that must be, yeah, the marigold farm. This happened, babe?
We were both riding with no hands. I'm not going to right now.
Well, right.
But yeah. We
Nor
both were
am I.
riding. It's easier when the bike's going a little faster to do ride with your hands. All right. That's my favorite sign when we're riding.
Oh my gosh, doggy, move. What's your favorite sign?
S turns.
Oh no!
Like the Devil's Highway and stuff like that. Oh yeah.
Yes, in a car.
Oh, especially on a bike. Are you kidding?
I don't know if I'm ready.
I got you. Nice lean, nice lean.
Was that me? You said nice lean?
Nice lean, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like,
No hands.
see?
No hands. Oh, here. Okay.
Are you filming?
Yeah, it's still going. 'Cause I can't let go.
That was a really sharp right.
It was a very sharp right.
I could feel you like hesitating a little because we weren't dropping a knee, but it was pretty sharp.
It was pretty sharp.
Look at that mountain. Wow. The prominence of that is so mumuch larger than at home with like the Catalinas. What a beautiful road.
It's
Turn left.
Whoa. Wowzer. I guess we go this
here,
way.
yeah. Thankful to see tarmac again.
This is like,
Head east.
wow. This is an intense overhaul. Bump, 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 bump.
Parkir here, mister. You go to Pesaki Temple?
Yes.
Maybe you can parkir there.
Okay. Thanks.
I'll hop off.
Okay. All right, so we're at this temple. What's it called?
Pesika?
Basika? Yeah. So I'm gonna flip the camera around. It's really pretty. Wasn't too long of a scooter ride, maybe like 30 minutes or something like that. So not too bad, but I'm gonna flip the camera around and show you. It's really, really pretty. There it is. That is stunning. That is a steep set of steps. But yeah, that's beautiful.
Lesson. When you're visiting a temple, if you need a sarong, they will give it to you before you enter. We got off the bike and immediately people came up around us and started putting sarongs on us. And of course they wanted money. But we learned that you do not need one and don't pay and just say no thank you and keep insisting and walk away. We didn't pay a lot, but so I'm not mad about it.
All right, so I got a helmet back on. She's got a helmet back on. The sarong is off. I was more worried about having to pay a fee and stuff to get my helmet back and all that other stuff. I've gotten a little rusty. I need to toughen up a little bit overseas, but we got everything back. They just wanted their sarong back, which is totally cool. They were more worried about that than anything. The sarong doesn't really cost a whole lot unless it's got some kind of spiritual like value, which I don't think it is if they're giving it to tourists. I just wanted the helmet back, and I didn't want to have to pay a crazy fee for parking the bike, and we didn't have to pay a fee or anything, so I guess that worked out. So I think what we're gonna do is, we were gonna go to the beach today, but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna head back to our place, chill, because it's already 1 p.m. It's gonna be a good hour back, so that's 2 o'clock. Probably get some lunch, chill, stuff like that. Because from our place to the beach was probably an hour and a half, so another, say, 4 or 5 hours. That's nighttime. I don't think that makes sense. I think if we're gonna go to the beach, which we'll do tomorrow, and I don't know if I'll include it in this video or if I'll just close out this video and make a new video, but it gets us back at a decent time. So sit back, enjoy. We're gonna film a little bit on the way back and have some fun. We're just coasting.
In 200 meters, sharp left.
Still going 0.
Oh yeah, dude, we're set up like I think that's really cool. What are they doing? We have some dog friends here. And then we stumbled upon this. Hi, puppies. What's up, honey? Oh.
Before entering, recommended to wear sarong or, yeah, see, I don't have anything.
No, it's, wow. Oh.
All right, so we gotta go up, right?
Yeah.
To the right?
Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Sorry, guys.
I love the camera angle, but it is a little tricky when you're riding. Oh, it's fine.
Bump it up.
Yeah, we're bumping it up.
Hey, is that a mini rooster?
I don't know.
It's a roosterette.
So many dogs.
Giving the viewers what they came for.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That whole dirt bike day is about a foot out. Like, bike has a lot of power.
Woo!
So it's not like we're gonna pop the front end. But if I was on a more powerful bike, I would, yeah, you want to lean
Front.
front, yeah.
Yeah.
So we got through it. You just have to be full throttle, lean in as hard as you can.
Yeah.
All I did was just put a leg out, like when I used a dirt bike,
Oh.
you just pivot hard with your leg out.
So is that like in case it...
It helps me pivot the bike.
Oh, okay. Hang on, let me lean back here.
You're fine.
To dismount.
If you could ride a moped, I'd have you drive it, and then I would run up. No, that was full beans.
I don't think that should be my first experience. Hey,
No,
let
you
me
really
get
don't.
directions here. I'm gonna try to pause for a second. Good job. Remember when we were hiking the High Sierra and we
Oh
found
my
brownies? No, was it like day two?
Day 2.
Day 2, we found this like brownie hut literally in the middle of the...
Oh,
Oh,
so that-
there's a home! There's home! Yes! Yo, we gotta find out who's making the cookies.
Right?
That is what we need to find out. And we're back. Let me dismount and I will get a shot of the hog here. Look at this beautiful ride.